Hello gun everybody, this is Josh from mtgnoob.com, rolling up in here for some Wednesday sealed for your Heine. Alright, let's see what we got here. Sort, rare. Alright, we got a Rakdos return there. What else? We got a Smita, a Righteous Authority, and a Rest in Peace. So, pretty doggone good, really. They don't go together necessarily, these two maybe. But let's see what we're looking at our individual colors. Excuse me. Alright, so no gates. That's kind of a bummer. Let's see. We got a Charm. We got a Scorp. Long Legs. Auger Spree. I'm just grouping them into guild here. I don't want to play either of those two cards. Cacula. Pretty good. Alright, Dramatic Rescues. Definitely playable. Authority. Strong. Smiter. My big card's getting in the way here. And Courser's Accord is fine. Alright, what do we got here? We got... Might as well group these down here. Alright, we got some Vines. They're fine, but we don't have any gates. Druid's Deliverance. Rhino and Stag. Green is okay. Not looking great. In red, got a Chainwalker. Thug. Racketeer's playable. I really don't like to play either of these two cards if I can help it. Crasher's okay. Looks like we got a lot of black cards here. I'm not going to play that. Double Launch Party seems pretty good. Perilous Shadow, decent. Assassin Strike, so black is pretty good on removal. In blue, looking pretty light. I don't know that any of these cards are incredibly playable. Maybe just Grasp. In white, Sentry, Cellar, Griffin, General, and Judgment. Alright, so... So our white's pretty strong. And even reasonable. And it goes well with Populate. We've got some green Populate already. Maybe splash in the blue for these two cards. Let's do this. Let's build up Azorius Selesnya, and then we'll build up Rakdos. Maybe Rakdos Golgari. I don't know. Let's do this first. Well, we'll build up Is It Azorius first here. No, that's not what I want to do. Come here, fella. Alright. Red looks pretty bad. Alright. And then we'll put in our multicolored cards that go with these. What do we end up with? 6 creatures. Wow. Maybe we'd go with, I don't know, this is just terrible. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, it's got some powerful cards, but not what I want to be doing. Let's look at Rakdos. Maybe Golgari. 6 creatures here. And we could use the Vines just to chunk them at people. The Rhino's okay. We don't have any Scavenge or really any buffs to put on him. Not an easy sealed, my friends. Just because we don't have many creatures. What do we got? 27 total? We got to build a deck with, I don't know, like maybe 12? Just not good. Let's see. Alright, so we got a Cackler. Got a Splatter Thug. That's about it for quality creatures here. Well, wait, we got these. Alright, so this is 9 creatures, 16 cards. I guess we could go with 10 creatures. I'm gonna be playing something crappy. Yeah, I guess we can have our Herald also if we're doing this. Yeah, that's about it. How about Golgari Selesnya, maybe? Let's take out these Rakdos cards. Guess the Cackler can stay in. Golgari Selesnya. Alright, what do we got here? 21. 12 creatures, so if we play every creature, well, we got some populate though. This looks pretty decent. Deliverance. Let's see. Let's cut this up by creature and instant sorcery enchantment. Some of these creatures are just gonna stink. Like Perilous Shadow, I really don't want to play that dude. Alright, so what can we cut here? I think we cut the Perilous Shadow. What do we have that is populate? Another Gate Creeper Vine if we really wanted to bring that in. We got 1, 2, 3 populate cards. That sucks. Chances of actually hitting that are pretty weak. But I mean, I think it offers some removal. What are we at? Still at 21 cards, huh? 21, technically 13 creatures. Yeah, I think that's okay. I can cut the Swift Justice. I can cut the Golgari Charm. And not really hurt because of those 2 cuts. Ugh, this is bound to be a painful sealed here. What else are we going to run, though? I mean, just in playable creatures alone, we're hurting. Guess we could have a Stag or a Rhino. Maybe the Rhino comes in. I think he's better than a Gate Creeper Vine. 19, so we need to cut 2 cards. What are we cutting? The Griffin is going to be powerful, but it's going to be a tough cast. I think it might be worth it. Phantom General could be okay. I mean, maybe Revenant is playable. Don't want a stinking Innkeeper. Yeah, I think this is about as good as it gets. Let's see. Alright, so we got to cut 2. Let's pull these back in. I think maybe Druid's Deliverance is 1 cut we can make. Rootborn's better. Launch Party is pretty good. Assassin Strike, not the greatest in the world, but I'll take it. So technically we got 13 creature spells. Cut this. What do we end up with? We've got some Scavenge we can use on the Rhino. It's decent. I don't really know what our win condition is. I guess it's just to remove stuff out. 12 lands. Chris would be mad if he knew I was playing with 12 lands. Let's see. I guess we could remove Assassin Strike. I don't really like removing a hard removal spell, though. Removing a removal. We're not really aggro, so I don't know how much the Cackler works, but it gives us something to throw late. Yeah, I guess the Assassin Strike is out. As far as removal goes, what are we looking at here? We've got a good solid trick. Got 2 hard removal spells. Wish we had a Guild Mage or something to make this work. So we got 4 removal spells. It seems okay. This is so vanilla, it's painful. But I think it's what we got. It's what we're going to run with. We could also run black and red and run a bunch of this crap. Let's see. Let's just look at our black-red. We'd end up running stuff like Ringleader. Ugh. We'd run like all this stuff. Yeah, I mean, is it even worth the discussion? What are we looking at here? As far as removal, we got 2 launch parties that would go with this. Got some big beaters that could come in late. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's just this list right here that I can't seem to grab. The other list is more powerful. I don't know. Smiter's pretty good. All right, let's just go with this. Let's add some land. The suggestion is 4, 4, 4. And the thing that ties it all together is white, right? No, I guess it's green. Black, green, white. Yeah, it's green, so let's throw another forest in there. I think we don't really need forests until later. God, this mana base is annoying with no fixing. Let's see. Let's throw all our white in a pile. Looks like we got a lot of white. And throw all our black in a pile. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I want to go with 1 more white. Alright, well, let's throw it in there.